Hello, hello, Portal Games Informant. Here's me, Greg. Ignace is not here. He's on holidays, watching some volleyball in Netherlands. So if you managed to see him at the game, I think they played Netherlands last yesterday, basically.
I think yesterday.
So if you were on the game, you could maybe see Ignace. I don't know. And as for today announcements, we have three basically, and two big ones. First one is this big box. If I don't know how what you can see here, but this is Kickstarter version of Prêt-à-Porter. Pretty big box. We received first copies. There's plenty of stuff inside. Quite sturdy. Punch boards, rulebook, removable tray with neat custom pieces with screen printing. So everything we promised in the campaign, it is here, and I believe that next week first copies should be sent to the backers. So I have to say it's quite amazing because we are ahead even of this crazy schedule we put earlier. So this is good news for everybody who is waiting for the English edition. If somebody is waiting for the other languages, they will follow in October. So this is Prêt-à-Porter news. Second big news is next week we have Polish anniversary of Detective. This will be 1 year since Detective was released at our market, and we are releasing a free case. In case you didn't hear it yet, we are releasing Natural Causes. Free case you can play. There will be a special website for this one. Marek is doing everything he can to make it as easy for you as possible. You just click, download, print, and play. It's also possible to play even if you don't own the base game. So, if you want to experience the detective in a shorter version, but still quite appealing and very fun, this is the perfect opportunity.
The case took something like 19 minutes, I think so.
I still haven't played it, so
Really?
no.
This is the case about murder in university.
Yes, I know everything, but I didn't play it. Waiting to do that. And on our short notice, our short notice is that Essen is getting closer. There is Essen preview list of our releases. If you didn't thumbs up our games, please do it. And you can also pre-order them at the BGG site. It's working. We checked. We have first orders, so you're most welcome to. If you're not using our website, use the BGG, whatever you prefer. And as when talking about Essen, we are still looking for volunteers. So if you want to help with us, contact us at portal@portalgames.pl, and we'll glad to have you at our booth. Yep. So there's a short updates. Who we have on the channel?
So now we are waiting for some questions, and I have one question here from Dachiyoda.
Dochioda never fails.
I'm getting my Prêt-à-Porter copy at Essen, but I'm also demoing it. Will the manual be on the BGG to prepare?
So I believe that if you are already confirmed as one of our volunteers, demoers, so definitely you will receive rulebook earlier, even directly, not to wait for BGG version. But yes, you will have opportunity to check it before the Essen.
And I think that's all. There's no more question because we have a really good information channel.
Somebody wants to have a look at this one.
Fun. Prêt-à-Porter,
Yeah.
come on guys, there is only Prêt-à-Porter.
It's a good game.
It's a really good game. And I am the
Benjamin Robinson
champion.
Crusoe app. No date yet. Still working on it.
I am the champion of Prêt-à-Porter in office.
Champion? You mean like?
I won with everybody here.
Okay.
I am the number one.
Okay. Good. Good. Okay. RC competitive.
Robinson Crusoe competitive. Maybe something like Torment, like a pandemic style
Yes,
of the
but this
game.
involves a lot of different players. I think that what Mada thinks about is to make it like competitive inside the game. I don't think that there's a idea like it. So no, Ignace never told us anything about it. She's a pure. I mean, the game is hard without trying to look out for the other guy. So it
Yeah.
would have to be a major redo to make it both competitive and still playable.
Imperial Settlers Big Box.
So in Paracetamol Big Box, we are waiting for the factory contacts to return from holidays and to receive the next feedback, next how to say it, sculpt from the artist.
Benjamin asked about what have you guys been playing outside of work hours.
I was going to play Vindication, but ultimately didn't manage to do it. So the last game I played would be Barrage. So new stuff. I like it a lot. Hardcore Euro.
And last I am playing was Empires of the North.
He meant outside of working hours.
Yeah, I know, but it was outside. And of course, a lot of Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I am the Magic the Gathering player.
Oh, so somebody has tried to play like this. So you are free to share with us at Portal.pl if you have some working idea how to make Robinson playable and competitive at the same time. Share with us. Oh, Benjamin, yes. Is there a magic scene? Yeah.
I think there's a really interesting thing because one of Polish player, right, is in the top top 20 best players in the tournaments in the whole world. Name is Grzegorz Kowalski, so he's truly Polish guy.
He
But
has to
there
be
is
Polish.
a couple players in my area, so something like 20 plus
Yeah,
players.
it's not, I mean, insanely popular, but still every shop which we trade the board games with, we always say don't make any releases near the Magic
Yeah,
Friday
exactly.
because it's not a good idea. It's always problems for the shops.
There's a question: how big is baseball in Poland?
I think it's smaller than soccer or football in States.
Yeah,
Much
I
smaller.
think yeah,
So you
exactly.
can.
It's not really popular here.
I mean, basketball is more popular,
Yeah,
and still it's not that popular.
as a soccer. Okay, there's really good talk with us, but we need to back to.
Yes, we need to go back to Prota and stuff to make it happen. Aston is really close.
When will be the next expansion for Empires of the North be out?
So the first one, Japanese Islands, will be available in October at Essen, so in Europe. In States, it may be early November. We are already working on new ones, but this is next year for sure. Not sure when exactly.
And here's also a question about: did we have any plans to visit convention in the Middle East, like Beirut or Dubai?
I have to say that for the conventions which are outside Poland or US, when we have our employees, we rarely visit them. Of course, Germany, sometimes, yes, apart from Essen, but for the rest of the world, not so much. I mean, if there's someone who is like an organizer of the convention who wants our support, you can write to us. We can try to send games. If we have volunteers in the area, we can try to make something happen. But as for the visit from the company, no. Only cases happen when Ignacio was like invited as a special guest. Then it's harder for him to say no to travel. So sometimes that happens. But as a portal, not yet. We are not that big of a company to attend shows outside our local offices.
Is Stronghold Undead only a standalone game now, or is it also an expansion?
This is like a tricky question.
I think it's
I think
standalone
standalone this time. I
game.
mean, I'm not sure what would you like to take from the base game. Good question. I mean, I haven't played Undead yet.
The new version.
Yes, all around actually also. So never played Undead.
Oh,
So I'm not sure. Can you mix some like spells or something from the base? But definitely it's designed as a standalone version, and so mix is interesting.
okay, guys. Thank you one more time, and see you next time in the next Monday.
Yes, next Monday will be Ignacio with us, finally. So
Thank you for your time, and see you.
see you till next time. Bye bye.